Hey everyone, this is Daniel from Phone Arena with the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 prototype unit for a preview. When it hits retail, this will be the thinnest and lightest 10-inch tablet out there. When Samsung saw what Apple did with the iPad 2 here, it went back to the drawing board, and the result is a slate that's slightly thinner and a tad lighter than the iPad 2, which is already very thin and light. It's all due to the plastic construction. We have a white plastic on the back, black bezel and silvery sides here. Not much going on around the sides. At the bottom we have a proprietary connector of Samsung as well as the microphone. The sides are reserved for the stereo speakers here on the left, and we also have a stereo speaker on the right. The side-mounted speakers are situated very well here on the sides, since when you're holding the tablet in your hands like that, in landscape mode, you're not covering them with your palms, and they are strong and clear enough to output music in stereo. Nothing spectacular though. Bear in mind this is still a prototype unit, of course. At the top we have a power lock button and the volume rocker, which are easy to press, as well as this standard audio jack here. The back is reserved for the 3 megapixel camera with LED flash, which is capable of recording HD video. What we have here on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 is a 10.1 inch screen, as you can guess, 1280 by 800 pixels of resolution. This screen is with Samsung's PLS LCD technology, plain inline switching, which is supposedly 10% brighter and with a bit wider viewing angles than the IPS LCD technology in the iPad, for example. In reality, the difference isn't noticeable, but still it's a very good screen with vivid colors, and it's bright enough under direct sunlight to see what's going on. There's no memory card slot here on our unit. It's a Wi-Fi only version. Maybe there will be a memory card slot in their final retail unit, or maybe it will come in the 3G, 4G versions, if at all. Let's have a look at the interface on our here preview unit of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. We have stock Android 3.0 Honeycomb here on our prototype version of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. It's actually supposed to come like that stock in certain markets. That's what we got from Samsung at the CTA show at least. But in other markets, like in the US, the Galaxy Tab 10.1 will come with Samsung's own Android overlay interface, TouchWiz. We just wanted to show you how swiftly everything moves when it's stock Honeycomb on the Tegra 2 chipset, the 1 GHz dual-core CPU in the Galaxy Tab 10.1. The main menu is also populated with the standard for Honeycomb apps. We won't be showing them off since we have a thorough Honeycomb walkthrough, which you can have a look at on our site. But we wanted to show you browsing. The browser on the Galaxy Tab 10.1 is, of course, Flash enabled. This is the stock Honeycomb browser. And even in this prototype unit, browsing is pretty quick. As you can see, scrolling, panning around, double tap, everything works pretty well. It's a good display for reading as well, with this 1280 by 800 pixels of resolution. As you can see, everything is pretty clear. Let's run you one Flash-enabled site to demonstrate the Adobe Flash capabilities. This is a heavy Flash website, Unreal Tournament 3 with an embedded Flash video in it. The dual-core chipset should have no problems running both the Flash site and the embedded Flash video. Well, let's see, even in this prototype unit, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 has no problems with Adobe Flash. And this is one of the biggest advantages of Android tablets over the competition: smooth running of Adobe Flash. The dual-core Tegra 2 chipset supports Full HD 1080p videos in DivX XVD MPEG Force will manage to run on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1, even in this prototype form. It runs them flawlessly. As you can see here, even though we have a non-final unit, you won't have trouble running Full HD 1080p videos on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 in various formats. And next we wanted to show you the camera interface. This is very reminiscent to what we have on the Samsung Galaxy S2 with this minimalistic font here in the menu, which helps you frame the subject since it's not getting in the way. And we have a number of scene modes, as well as shooting modes and other effects that we used to see in Samsung's Android devices. As far as video capturing goes though, the 3 megapixel camera on the back is capable of resolution up to 1280 by 720 HD resolution, not Full HD, which a dual-core chipset would suggest, but bear in mind this is a prototype unit again, so we might have something different when this tablet hits retail 2 weeks from now. In the end, we will say that we were left with a very positive impression from our prototype Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1. It's very slim, very light, the slimmest and lightest 10-incher out there. It's easy to hold because it has this rounded corners here, tapered edges. The edges could be sloping a little bit more. Now it's a bit tricky to pick it up from a flat surface, as you can see. We'd prefer a more sloping edges here on the sides, but still it's so light and so thin that you really appreciate it when you're carrying it around. The chief nuisance for us with the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 was the lack of a memory card. We have a prototype version, so maybe there will be one in the retail unit, but we doubt that the Wi-Fi versions will get additional slot for memory cards. Maybe they will come with the 3G, 4G versions. For now, you're stuck with what you have as internal memory. And we have tablets with more premium finish, like let's say the Acer Iconia Tab A500 with its brushed aluminum back, or with more innovative form factors like the Asus ePad Transformer with its keyboard dock, which are even cheaper than the Galaxy Tab 10.1, which will run you $499 for the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi version and $599 for the 32 gig. But this here tablet is worth getting just for the bragging rights that you're having the thinnest and lightest tablet out there, and not only in the Android camp, but of all 10-inch tablets. This was a video preview of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 prototype unit. For more information about this and other tablets, you can visit us at phonearena.com. Thanks for watching.